live. Welcome to another episode of Top of the Cop and Notts and Bolts. We'll get this right eventually.
Yeah.
Why have I put it over there? I can't see you over there. It looks better if I'm like looking like at the camera, but I can't see there else.
We'll get it right eventually. 13 episodes in.
Yeah, 99 episodes in. It'll be right. It'll be all right. Let's say we got Fleetwood this Saturday. Maybe.
Potentially. Maybe.
Yeah. Because the club put out a statement. I sent emails out saying there's a precautionary pitch inspection which will take place at Meadowlane tomorrow at a Saturday Sky Bet League 2 fixture against Fleetwood Town for some works on the pitch to combat a rare fungal disease. While a substantial amount of dead grass has been removed from the playing surface, we're confident it's playable this weekend. But they've got like a referee and somebody from, the Sports Turf Research Institute having a look at the pitch. Did you have a look at the pitch today?
What that means?
No, I didn't. Did you? Because you went to pick tickets up, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No.
Didn't you go and pick some?
I mean, I did go pick some tickets up, but I didn't go to the pitch. But when I left, I did see do you know where it says the next home game sign? The family stand.
Yeah.
Now you can see a little bit through that. I did see a little bit, and it looked fine to me. So who knows?
Yeah, so who knows whether the game is going to be on or not. But one thing for sure, we're missing Jody this weekend. And there's another player, Maz Kunor. He's on international duties with Afghanistan. We only need one more. Imagine like Jack got called up or something. Then the game would be off anyway.
I think, can't we not still play it though?
Yeah, you can still play it. You can choose to play it, can't you? But you've got the option of calling it off if...
So I don't know how many Fleetwood has, so I couldn't tell you on that.
No, I'm not 100% sure on that one. I don't know whether Fleetwood have got any international ones or what, call-ups.
Not got a clue.
But you was at Lincoln on a Tuesday night. Was it as bad as watching it on TV?
Yes. I think it's probably even worse from my seat.
See, the only thing what gets me about the cup competitions, whether it's this one, whether it's a Carabao, whether it's the FA Cup, we have no ambition in that.
No, I think I can't really remember a good cup one since when we played Man City, 2010. 2010, yeah. I think that's probably the only cup one that I remember really. And I don't understand why we don't care about the cups, because if we make it like, for example, if we get to the third round of the FA Cup and play like a Premier League team away, that could get us lots of money into the club.
Yeah, and if you got to like the third round of Carabao, you get like a Premier League team. You're talking a decent amount of money, but I don't know. We're going down this thing. We've got to focus on the league. But is the league the be all and end all of it?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only probably cup competition that I care about is really the FA Cup, because I mean they did take away the FA Cup replays, which I know to us fans are like going. For example, like Tamworth last year got Tottenham at home and they drawed in the full time. So if that would have got a replay, they would have gone to Tottenham's ground, sold lots of tickets and raised a lot of money for their club in the future, which would have gone for them. But no, the Premier League said they're playing too many games, and obviously I think Tottenham won an extra time because they've still done like most of their good players, didn't they? In the end?
Yeah, in extra time. But if you think of like League Two, you probably three in the minimum of three in the Virtue, minimum of one in the Carabao, minimum one in the FA Cup. So that's like 51 games.
Yeah.
And then you got the Premier League, where if they go out the first round of the Carabao Cup and then they go out in round 3 of the FA Cup, which they're a part of, they're just playing 40 games. Then you've got the teams in Europe. So I don't know. I don't get it why the Premier League want that, but then they don't see that as a money making thing.
No, so yeah, it's a shame, really.
It is. And then we got Fleetwood. What do you think the score's going to be on Saturday?
2-2.
I can remember Fleetwood away last season for loads of different reasons, but mainly like somebody during the old game banging. I don't know who it was, mentioning their names.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
But we went in at half time and we were winning, and you thought, right, we're going to kick on in the second half. And before you know it, Fleetwood come out and they're like, the momentum of the game's changed. And Fleetwood score. They get a penalty, don't they? The first one was a penalty, and then they score another. And we're like standing there as like, what's just going on? Like Maynard's in the dugout. I know we moved on from Maynard, but he's in the dugout, and it's like he needs to change something. And then was it Jata who got the winning goal?
Yeah.
Was it?
Because I believe George Rabbit chipped it, and then someone crossed it in, and then Jata got a header on it. Did you score a header?
Was it an header or was it a finger? A touch, just like a kick. I can't remember. It was from where I was standing. It was near that post, and there was people in front. Yeah, I couldn't really see what sort of connection he got on it. But it's like, but they are a bit of a bogey side. They're a bit like Salford, aren't they?
Yeah.
When you look at the stats, we've never beaten them in the league.
No.
The only time we have beaten them is back in 2013 in the League Cup. They gave us a 2-1 win. And then in the League 1 and League 2 games we played, we've lost 2 games and drawn 2.
And they were both last season, weren't they? The draw 2.
Yeah, both. Because we drawn at Meadow Lane, didn't we?
2-2, yeah. And then
we drawn at
Fleetwood away 2-2.
That was the first home game of the season where we was 2-0 down on 46 minutes.
Yeah. Sunday that game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a 1 o'clock kickoff as well.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. Yeah.
And I can remember I go down at half time.
Yeah.
And like how you misjudge like how long 15 minutes are. You going back up, and I'm just going up the steps. I'm not even seeing the pitch, and all you could hear was like the crew, Fleetwood fans like cheering, and it's like you're 2 down.
Yeah.
But we made a good comeback. I think Didsy played a ball for the equalising goal. Didsy played a ball over, didn't it? Over to Cerula. Was it Cerula?
Cerula,
He got fouled, and then Jody Jones put the penalty in.
Yeah. I can remember that game really well.
But it was a really good game. I did enjoy it.
Apart from being 2-0 down.
Yeah. But can you imagine being on Saturday being 2-0 down again? That would just be like...
No. I mean, Jody's not going to score us a penalty this time, is he?
No. But on Saturday, so you got Jata. Did you play Jata and Dennis together?
I don't know, because I think... Was it... Yeah, Tranmere, when as soon as Jata game came on, I think It just switched instantly. You could tell. Like, we switched attackingly. I think then Jota played a nice ball through to Dennis. Dennis missed the opportunity to score, and Kevin Gordon got the goal. His first goal of the season.
He took it as well, that goal.
Yeah.
I think they look good as a partnership. They'll the more they play together, there'll be more of an understanding. But
Yeah.
I just think that's something. When Jetta's staying, he's had his clause in his contract extended, hasn't he? So he's there till 2027 now.
Yeah.
But the one what surprised me, Curtis Edwards getting released the day of the Lincoln game, the day after the transfer window shut.
Yeah, it's a bit. I don't understand why it would be the day after. I thought it would have been on transfer deadline or something. But I think the only clubs that you could probably go to now is probably ones in the National League because they can sign anyone up until I think whenever. To be fair, like March time or something like that.
But haven't we signed free agents during the season as well, who aren't tied to any club?
Yeah, because didn't we sign?
We signed Tyler, that Tyler.
I think last year was it Tyler Miller?
Yeah, we did. But I don't know whether that was like because it was an emergency signing or whatever. Not quite sure on the rules because the rules keep changing, don't it? On that.
Yeah.
But I can say, you know what? I'm gonna these things where teams that we play badly against, like the Salford, Fleetwood's another one of them. We've only got one win in 12 years, and that was in a cup. In the league since then, we've lost 2. Lost 2, drawn 2. So I'm thinking we just lost Harry for a minute. He's back.
Wonder what happened there.
You're back. I don't know. So I think I'm going for a 3-1 win to Notts.
More confident than I am.
I'm going for I'll tell you the goal scorers. Yeah.
Ooh.
And Dennis and Jack were 2.
Oh, Jack were 2.
Hello, Mrs. Mildown. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Oh, interesting.
That's my score prediction. But
yeah, I think there'll be goals. I think it'll be 2-2. I think it's gonna be like Bromley at home. Have a 2-1 lead until like probably the 80th minute, and the Fleetwood score to make it 2-2, and yeah, that's it.
But then even if Jack don't start, I say we're 2-1 up, or we're 1-0 down, or it's 1-1. We bring Jack on for the last half hour, whatever. Then surely we got a better chance of winning it then.
Well, yeah, because obviously I know Patterson did say this in the past way. Like I think it was the end of what game was it when he said he needed a striker to bring off the bench. I think it was Salford at home.
Yeah. Didn't he say after the Bromley game as well?
Yeah, where he's like, I think he said where he missed he needed another striker to come on and like have it as a 2 to like try kill the game off. Or I think that's what he said.
But our own form hasn't been that. We haven't performed well at home, I don't think, for a long time.
No.
And we need one of them really good home performances. I don't even go as far as saying like a clean sheet as well.
Definitely need one of them.
But then, who's coming? If Jack starts, then that's sort of like he replaces Jody in that sort of way, don't he? But if you don't start, who takes Jody's place? We don't know how long Jarvis is injured for as well.
I could see Jarvis potentially on the bench on Saturday. I think On Tuesday, I could only see 2 stand-up players. One was Jarvis, and the other one was Tyrese Hill.
See, Jarvis performed really well against Lincoln. We can't say that for a lot of the other players, but he did play really well until he went off injured. Now it looked like his wrist or his shoulder or something, or his hand.
Yeah, I think it was his hand, because I think someone stamped on his hand. I believe.
I think it was the way he fell.
Yeah,
more.
or the way he fell. Yeah.
So whether he's going to be in or in contention for Saturday is going to be questionable, isn't it?
Well, we're going to have to find out if the game's going to be on or not first.
Yeah, we're going to have to find out because, we've got there's been a fungi infection on the pitch. And there's a pitch inspection tomorrow at 11 a.m.
11 a.m, yeah. So that's to be an interesting read if it does get postponed.
I mean, because we was one international call-up away from being able to have the game called off anyway.
Yeah.
So, because you've got that now, where there's like this cast of doubt. The club are saying, we're optimistic, basically, of like it's gonna take place. But then there's also that thing in the back of your mind of like, you've got that inspection, and they might say, no, it's not going to take place. Or you could get to match day, and the match official says, no, I don't want to play it. But then you've seen, like, in Colchester last year, it was virtually a beach.
Yeah.
Right? And so, I don't know. Because if you can play on something what's got that much sand on it, our pitch, it might have like bad spots in it or whatever, but surely it's playable.
Yeah, because I don't know what bad grass is going to do to a player, really.
Well, I'm sure sand would do a lot more.
Oh, yeah, you would have thought, yeah.
See, now, it's like I remember in the 70s and 80s, it used to be like a mud bath. You know what I mean? They'd still be playing.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, well, if it ain't perfect, we're not going to play.
No. It's like football games were able to play in snow, but now you can't even play.
Well, they used to you used to be on the radio saying like, if you want to out clear the pitch, come and out clear the pitch. Yeah. You used to go and out clear the pitch and stuff like that. They weren't bothered about how it was around the ground or the stands or it like that back then. Like now, is it a bit of snow and it's like, oh no, we've got to call this off.
Because when it Newport home, when like wasn't it snowing like the week before or something, you could see there was still snow around the pitch, like the black thing, whatever you call it, around there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They're just calling a game to right these days, aren't they, really?
Yeah. I mean, there was go back to the Lincoln game, there was quite a decent following from Notts, over 500.
I think it said 625.
That's good for a trophy where a lot of the fans know the club aren't going to be bothered about it.
Yeah.
But just going for the experience and stuff.
I mean, it was a ground ticked off.
Another ground. Do you think we're going to pick up any points in the next 2 games in the Virtue Trophy?
I don't know.
I think
probably the only team that I could probably see us winning against is Manchester United under the 21s. But then saying that,
see, I can see that. I can see us losing to Barnsley in it, and I can see us either getting a draw or a win against Man United under 21s, or even lose in that. Then how that, you know what I mean?
That would be bad. Yeah.
But we're just not interested in it, and I don't know why we're not interested in things. What about this? Like our Bradford played on Tuesday night. I mean, they did have Andy Cook to come on and score 2 cracking headers as well. But you look at that side they put out. You look at the bench and stuff. Decent players on the bench.
Yeah.
And they have that desire to keep on winning.
Yeah.
And I think if you're a manager and you want your players to win, and as a player you should want to win anyway. Why wouldn't you want to win a cup game and breed that like winning mentality in the squad where like we're going to try everything to win and not just like, oh, well, we can't be bothered.
Yeah, because I think after that Bradford win, where they won, was it 9 unbeaten now?
Yeah. 9 in a row, isn't it?
Yeah. I think as soon as Andy Cook came on for them, I think it changed the game really.
And I think winning gives you confidence as well.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a weird one because I think didn't Fleetwood win last Saturday against Barrow?
Yeah, the Barrow had a player sent off.
Yeah.
If I remember the highlights right, player going through, he pulled him. The Fleetwood player goes down and he gets a red card. And it weren't after that. I don't think it was from the highlights I've seen anyway. It weren't that much of a interesting, exciting game. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I didn't watch the highlights, but I watch. Is it? I don't know if you know. Is it Cod Vlogs or something like that?
No, I don't know him.
I watched. He was a Fleetwood fan. I watched him. It's like from his angle, the red card kind of didn't look like a red card, to be honest.
I thought it was a red card, in my opinion.
It's football at the end of the day. We'll have different opinions. So.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we love about football because it's opinion based, and no one has to agree or disagree. No one opinion's right or wrong. You're entitled to an opinion. And I think that's like with social media now as well. It's like not everybody. I can listen to everybody's opinion. I can have my own. That's fine, but people take issue with like you having a different opinion or you seeing something from a different perspective to what they see it.
Yeah, because obviously when we're at the ground, me and you are gonna have a different opinion because I'm sitting in the camp, you're sitting in the pavement. So it's you're watching it on a side on angle, and I'm watching it from a straight on angle. So we're gonna have different opinions about was it a foul, was it a goal, or whatever. But we're still watching the same game.
Or
we're still gonna offside, but we're still watching the same game. But of course, we're gonna have different opinions because we're watching it from different stands. So
and the same with referees, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like one will have like one opinion on a referee, another fan will have a different opinion on the referee, and same with players as well. You're like, oh well, that player played really well, and somebody else will go, no, he didn't have a good game.
Yeah.
It's like the Jody like playing in the number 9, number 10. Yeah. You got fans what say, well, he's not suited to it. There's other fans saying, well, yeah, he's getting there in that position. And when he clicks in that position, he's going to be on fire. It's like, but that's football. And then talking about referees, you've got the referee stats, haven't you? For the Fleetwood game, if it goes ahead.
Yep, I always have these referee stats in. The referee for Saturday is Stephen Parkinson. The 2025-26 season, he has 1 appearance in League 1, 1 appearance in League 2. He's gave out 3 yellow cards, 0 reds in League 1. In League 2, he's gave out 5 yellow cards and 0 reds. In all I've always refereed seasons, so he's had 13 appearances in League Two, 49 yellows and 3 reds. The Women's Super League, 2 appearances, 2 yellows, 0 reds, and then in League One, 2 appearances, 4 yellows and 0 reds.
And that's... You haven't given us your score prediction, have you?
I said 2-2.
Oh, 2-2. Are we doing the rest of the League Two games?
Can do.
Let's get these up then.
It's interesting because in League Two, don't we have 1 half-12, and then in it Shillingham, is it Bromley Gillingham that kicks off at half-5?
You got Newport Bristol Rovers, ain't you? And then you have got Bromley Gillingham off.
Yeah, half-5.
And
That's so weird.
Newport Bristol Rovers. This is a tough one.
Mm.
I think have Newport won a game yet? I know Bristol Rovers won last weekend, didn't they?
Yeah,
And they got 1-0 win.
Yeah, I don't think Newport has got a win yet, so it's gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna go 1-1 draw.
My dog's trying to get an appearance. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Newport since they're at home. I think Newport's a good team at home. I think 1-0 Newport win.
Barnet Shrewsbury.
I'm gonna say Shrewsbury's gonna win that one 2-1.
I'm gonna go Shrewsbury as well. What score? I'm gonna go 2-0. Then we've got Barrow Swindon.
That's gonna be a tough one.
How we go Swindon 2, Barrow 1.
I'm gonna say Barrow 1, Swindon 1.
Then it's Cambridge Oldham. I'm gonna go for Oldham's first win of the season by 1-0. Just a boring 1-0 game.
I'm gonna also go to Oldham, but I think it'll be 2-1.
We got some classics this weekend in League Two. At Cheltenham, Accrington.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna say it out there, and it's gonna sound crazy. 3-3 draw.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Acca. Then we've got a Crew on a bit. We've got Colchester Crew. Now Crew went on this amazing run. They had 4 wins out of 4. They've lost the last 2. They did win, what was it, like 7-1 in the virtual
7-1, yeah.
Against Chesterfield in midweek. But that's a virtue. I just think Colchester win this one 2-1.
I think I've been doing alright for Colchester so far, but I don't know. I think Chesterfield didn't really put the main team out in that cup, to be fair. I think there were any changes, so that's a tough one. I think Crew's gonna get a win 2-0 Crew.
Harrogate Crawley. I'm going Crawley 3-1.
0-0.
0-0.
Yeah.
And then we come. Now I'm shocked this ain't like a 5:30 game. NK Dons Grimsby.
Oh. Got the Mariners versus the franchise. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. Oh, there might be goals in this. I'm going to say 5-4 to MK Dons.
You know what? I'm going 2-2 draw.
I thought you was going to say the same as me.
And then we got Salford Tranmere. Obviously, Tranmere lost to us last week. Didn't Salford lose as well last week?
I'm trying to think who Salford played last week. Who did they play last week?
I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw on that one. I can't.
Yeah, I can say 1-1. I can't really choose a winner in that one.
And then we've got Walsall Chesterfield.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a tough one, that one, isn't it?
Mm.
Because Walsall are in decent form, Chesterfield are in decent form.
And then Chesterfield, obviously, what are they going to respond? Obviously, getting. But I wouldn't use the word battered because it's only a cup game, but losing 7-1. That's quite a defeat, that, in any game, really. But I'm going to go with a Chesney win. It pains my heart to say that, but 2-0 Chesterfield.
I'm going to go for a nice scoring 3-3.
Oh, 3-3.
And then the R5 game is Bromley Gillingham.
Throughout all the games in League 2, you picked Bromley Gillingham in half-5. That's a shocker, that. They did a sink on it.
It is a shocker, isn't it?
They should have put the MP on Grimsby on half-5.
I agree with you that, but then it's Sky Sports, isn't it? So
Yeah, but then you also got Warsaw Chesterfield as well. That could have been a half-5.
that could have been on half 12 as well.
Yeah, I don't understand why we didn't have 2 half-12s, because I think there's no half-12s in League 1. I think they're all fit. No. Is it? No, I don't think there's any in League 1. So, yeah, it's because there's no Premier League or Championship football this week, isn't there?
I think both of the games, what are like the Bristol Rovers, Newport, that's like a derby anyway. But the Bromley Gillingham one, I don't know if that's a derby or not.
Newport Bristol Rovers is a derby.
Yeah, Bristol. Wait, you go over the bridge from Bristol
Oh yeah,
over to Wales, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Hey, Bromley Gillingham. I would have had the MK Dons or the Walsall Chesterfield one.
Yeah.
On R5. I think that's a really poor. And I don't know. I think Gillingham are playing really well as well.
Top of the league.
Yeah. And I think it's got to be a Gillingham win, hasn't it?
Yeah, I saw something, I think it was yesterday or the day before, where League 2 posted out the top 6 from last year and the top 6 from this year, and Gillingham was top of the league. What? Surprisingly.
What is it on the fixture things?
No, it's on. I saw it on X where they posted a picture from last year's league and this year's league, and Gillingham was top of the league, and I think they're on the same points as well. So that's interesting. Yeah, I think. Yeah, but then Bromley are a good team at home. To be fair, they're like Wimbledon. I think, to be honest, if they go 1-0, they're good defensively. So I don't know. I think whoever scores the first goal, but I can see Gillingham winning this 2-1. But Bromley is going to get the first goal and control it in the first half.
Yeah, I was just reading stuff. I lost my train of thought there. I was like, what's going on? So Jetta's back in the squad. Whether we'll find out tomorrow, won't we, about Jarvis's injury?
Yeah.
Whether it's a sprain and whether it's whatever it is, it's something on his arm to do with his hand or his arm or elbow.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
He could be back in contention because I think he deserves to be back in the squad on the performance he gave on Tuesday night.
And I'm going to say it here, and I'm going to say it now. Jack Hinchy, I do not want to see him in a Notts shirt again. Never again.
Oh, that pass!
That pass back. Oh my days! I don't even want to see it again. That should never be a highlight ever again. I want to see.
I did see somebody, the Twitter account where they will. It's like defensive bloomers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think Notts have been on there quite a lot. Up there, it goes, "Oh, Notts never disappoint us," but here's another one. And it's like, what was he thinking? Because even on TV, when you figure you can clearly see the players right there.
Well, I think, to be honest, I was on my phone at the time. I looked up, the ball's in the back of it. I was like, what? Literally, from what I remember, obviously I knew it was a goal kick. So obviously, looked at my phone, and then looked up, saw the Lincoln player have it, scored 3-0. I was like, oh my days.
Yeah, I don't get. I didn't get that decision making in that moment of time. But why would you do it? Did he get the assist then for the goal?
More than likely.
At least he got an assist, so yeah. A wrong goal to get an assist in, but...
And I'm dreading when Roos gets injured to watch Harry Griffiths in the league game. Oh dear, that's going to be terrible.
Now the owners put out a statement. Was it yesterday?
It was after the transfer deadline day.
There was a statement that came out, weren't there?
Tuesday. Partly saying, "Oh, we tried our best to sign another player or something like that, but I think we have the squad now to at least reach the playoffs or something like that."
Yeah, but I don't... You see, this is the thing. I think last year's squad, with a different manager, would
have got us promoted.
Would have got us promoted. At this moment in time, and I absolutely love Dennis after like a few games. I was unsure about him, but yeah, I'm converted.
You're going to get his name on your back of your shirt?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. But it's like, when you go out that starting 11, so your best 11,
yeah.
When you go down the bench, the quality gets worse as you're going down that bench. And at the moment, apart from, we don't take out loan signings, what we actually brought in this window. We brought Griffiths in from Nottingham Forest, goalkeeper.
And by the way, I should add that he's played 0 games for.
He played 90 minutes Tuesday night. He played 15 minutes against Cardiff. He's let in 4 goals in 2 games. Well, less than 2 games.
Oh, yeah.
In 105 minutes of football, he's let in 4 goals.
And he can't catch a cold either.
Well, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Anybody can catch a cold. It's not that hard, is it? Now we're getting into that time of year where you're going to get cold season unless you've had your flu jab or whatever.
Well, I think I'm gonna need one when I go to crew whenever it is.
But if you look at when he came on against Cardiff, instantly he tried to play out from he gave the ball away instantly, didn't he? It was like his first touch or something.
Yeah, I think was it our centre back played it to him and he tried to did he try to go round the player?
Or I'm not sure. Pass it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then you pass it straight to Cardiff and boom. 2-2?
Yeah.
2-1?
And somebody put on I made it 2-1. And then we had the glorious goal from Cotter, didn't we, to equalise? No, but somebody put on, well, what did he do really wrong on Tuesday night? Why don't you like him? It's like you have to you've got to justify why. And they're going, well, yeah, the next big thing he just created, like, the developed over a period of time. But then you could say, like, Aidan Stones, right?
Yeah.
He came into the club. He looked all right, weren't he? At first, he looked all right.
I think, yeah, but I don't think, I think his probably worst game was probably at Shrewsbury in the FA Cup, weren't it? Probably.
Yeah. But my point is he looked all right, but then that defence got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
So if you've got a half-decent goalkeeper, if you're going to be constantly under pressure, then it don't matter. It don't matter if you're a Nana in goal. Right? Yeah. It don't matter if you're a Nana. It don't matter who you are. You could be a Pickford in goal in League 2. Right? if the defence and midfield are just folding like a pack of cards, right? You're going to let loads of goals in. It's just thinking. So, but if you've got a strong defence and a decent midfield where you're protecting a poor goalkeeper, then you can make that goalkeeper look better than he actually is. And I think that's where you go, like where you look at Anana at Man U, And he's
I
at Man
know.
U and he's making all these mistakes and everything else. Maybe in that instance, he had a really good midfield and really good defence protecting him, made him look better than he
No, he
actually was.
actually is. Yeah. And I saw something interesting yesterday. It's not yesterday, was it? It's Tuesday. Lincoln practicing their what would you call it? Like set pieces in the warm ups. Because I know some teams do that. And Lincoln's one of those teams. So I think well they're doing it. They did their normal stuff at the beginning, and then I think it was probably a goalkeeper coach or whatever coach he was. He was like crossing balls in and that stuff where I think they had defenders and attackers in the box. The defenders trying to head it out, and then the strikers obviously trying to score. Oh, that's something new.
Yeah, but they was playing Notts County, so we can't defend corners
Well, no,
or
because we
crosses
watched.
into the box. So we've been terrible at defending and crosses and corners and long throw-ins.
Do you know how many times I said shoot yesterday on Tuesday? Too many
Yeah,
times.
but we didn't look. See, my Traore, he's like, there's
He's
a
soft
player
as a.
in there. There's a player in there. There is a
He's
player in
soft.
there.
He's soft like butter.
He's soft like butter. But there is a player in there. He's got to
There
be.
is.
He's got to be in the right position with the right people around him. Which I'll be he's like. And apparently we paid good money for him. So, but it could be one of the Morelos sort of signings. But have you seen Morelos' scoring now at Yeovil?
I think didn't Kedwin Scott get one last night or something like
Yeah,
that?
Kenwin Scott got one last
Yeah.
night. Morelos got one last night. He looked like he's enjoying football. He don't look like he's like slimmed down. Because I felt really sorry for him last season at Newport.
Yes, yeah.
Where he was recalled, weren't he, from loan?
Yeah.
And they had him like running up and down the pitch, and there was time in him. But he didn't even make this. He weren't even on the bench, was he, last season? After his recall?
I can't remember. All I can remember was the only game he started, or the only game that I saw him play was probably that Wimbledon in the second leg because got that red card. Magaljuk was injured. Yeah.
Yeah, but he looked lost then, didn't
he? Yeah, I do feel sorry for him because I don't understand why you would recall a player just to sit on the bench or like not sit on the bench and just do. I don't know what you do with him, but I think he was enjoying that in his time at where was he at Solihull Mills?
Or was it Woking or Solihull?
Woking, yeah, one of the two, yeah.
But he got recalled, which it didn't make no sense.
Yeah.
Didn't make no sense at all. But hey, we're football fans.
What do we know?
We had to pay our money. We don't get paid to make decisions.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, but I think that's about it, isn't it? We waffled on for 43 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it's so. It's bye from me, and I shall be back. Is it with Sunday?
Friday night, isn't it?
No, back the Notts Fleetwood.
I want to do the All Things Football podcast.
Yeah, that's tomorrow, isn't it? The All Things Football podcast tomorrow. Yeah. It's 7:00 on all socials. Not the Notts Fleetwood aftermath, whatever we want to call it, review of the game, good or bad. That'll be Sunday at. It's gonna be about 6, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
And
if we have a game on.
If we have a game on, and then Monday night it is the AFL Fallout podcast.
Yeah.
Was that 6:45?
6:45. Yeah.
And that's it. Thanks for joining us.